I think this is a good example that makes sense to Christians. For those wondering about these things, look at here we have an example of what looks like the greatest tragedy. I mean, when you think about the innocent suffering, who is more innocent than Jesus himself, more supremely innocent? Some people would say, well, maybe an innocent child. But Jesus had that kind of innocence after living in an adult life with great opportunity to do evil. So Jesus' innocence, in a sense, is a greater magnitude than the innocence of a child. Yet he is the one who is willing to take the impact of the evil of the world upon himself. Now, in the moment, for his followers, this looked like the greatest injustice. And indeed, at one level, it was a terrible injustice. But that injustice was redeemed by an all-wise, all-knowing, all-loving, all-powerful God. He could take those kinds of things and he can turn them in to the greatest goodness imaginable, the salvation that would be available only through him. So an unspeakable evil was transformed into, in a sense, almost like an unspeakable good through God's wisdom. And this is a great illustration, or not just illustration, an example of how God can do this in our lives. And I think he can do that with anything. Doesn't mean we're always going to have the insight that we have on the cross, but it still can be done.